Ready ho. The at 7:30 this morning. Now that is on merely. We've got to give up. Give up. That little laptop. That's about 17 or 18 years old. I bought 2 or 3 of them off eBay for £10 each, just to use as kind of. I can't use that to transfer files over because it's got a new intermittent fault, although they've been really okay. So the education British values bill, right? This is what you call British values, and I'm serious. Being methodical, but much more. Oh. Right. The education values and British values bloody bullshit Nigel Farage bill. I'm going to leave. I hate using this camera because it's not as pretty. Now, the most important thing here is before I do anything, that has to be plugged in, because literally now every single bloody bit of electricity matters. I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning. Okay, so I shouldn't have the camera on, but there is something to sort of. Okay, now if we use these, these cables don't work anymore basically, except just to charge. Right, oh no, wrong one. You. These cables allow a bit faster transfer, so I've got to get some data off that phone. This is charging literally by a miracle. Put this on pause, and then, well, as previously written, it's like British values, excuse me. In the 80s, we actually had better values than across Europe. Now, I don't recognise any border, but there are many much better things about Europe. But we had much better values, not in terms of. We had like the magnificent film The Crying Game, where we correctly celebrated and cherished people of different lifestyles. But in terms of the majority, 96.6% at the British Census who did not click on the box they are same-sex, we had the best values in the world. What a woman does eat, what's going on in a woman's womb in the by the early 80s was not even, a man has no business even to think about it. That was the British values of the early 80s. Thank you very much. That's enough. We also had values. It's not good to rip people off, and if you do, then you're the one who kind of suffers in your conscience in the long run. Now, every single thing that I've bought for years, except for a T-Mobile SIM, a Dysol battery charger, is a rip-off. But more importantly, British values are as follows. In Penzance, but it could be anywhere. Yeah, no, they are a chain anyway. You have one of these game shops where I bought some second-hand hard drives, which I bought about 5 of them over the last 6 months, and they're sold as functional. No, all but one was clicky, and they knew it. But unfortunately, it's these 25-year-olds to 30-year-olds, and they've all got ponytails or even dreadlocks, and they wear baseball caps, and they've got surfy t-shirts. God, they sit there, outstand, and smile at you. Oh, no, this is absolutely wonderful. It's all fixed, and we can't give an official guarantee, but we check them before we offer them for resale. Now, they lie. Totally lie. And the worst thing is that I think a British value may have been 20 or 30 years ago. If somebody's lying to you, they won't be super smarmy, smiley. It's this kind of... My favourite phrase this week is totally self-righteous, smiley, charmy. Well, they don't like to use the word charm. Totally self-righteous, kind of. Oh no, of course I'm honest, and I wouldn't in any way. I mean, what kind of awful person are you to think that anybody might try and rip you off? No, we all have lovely, surfy, manifested, beautiful community nowadays, when they're just ripping you off. Actually, more than one was ripped off in the 80s or 90s or even 70s. So that's a British value. But these stupid new Star Mustang, it's been the case for 10 years, these kind of new technocrats, bossocrats, it's the first thing they open. They say when they open their gobbercrats, actually. Right, I can stop this and get data off there and start my big final, I haven't got a huge amount, to pack up. And then I'm free.